Let's see. What I opened with last week. Y'all remember?
I wasn't here.
You and Easy. Taking trips.
Please don't cry for me and wear white. Nah, we ain't gonna do that one. Hold on. Let me pull the screen up real quick. Yo, yo, yo. Shout out to everybody watching on the motherfucking replay. You know what I'm saying? This is VS Tell a Nigga to Tell a Nigga. We pulling up. I'm about to play a little track while you niggas pull up and all that. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me share my screen.
Shout out Lou H for telling you what time it is. He said
what
it's
time is it?
He says 9:06, my dude.
It is, and that's a fact. Shout out to that nigga, man. That nigga can read everything.
He trying to say you late.
Oh, I got it. I speak in sarcasm just as well as him. It's all good. I got it. Yeah. Niggas want it, it don't stop.
Blue baby, what's up with you? J Matt Wong, what's up with you, Slim?
My nigga, we at the dope spot. Niggas want it, it don't stop. They know we kicking in the door with that whole lot. I'ma bust this motherfucker till it's no. My nigga, we from the trap now. Back down. Oh, ask my enemies where they at now. So with the pills, what's my cash cow? Got it by the 100, but I need my cash now. I'm from the real estate, doing real estate. Think it's mean that I put a nigga in his place. A hater can't even look up in a nigga face. He moving slow with the weight, I make the nigga wait. I'm fucking yo bitch, and yo bitch, and I beat a nigga ass, I ain't no bitch. My nigga, you ain't got my number, better go fish. Need something to cuddle with the nigga, hold my this. Nigga, we got the dope spot. Niggas want it, it don't stop. And know we kicking in the door with that whole lot. I'ma bust this motherfucker till it's no. I forgot to title this motherfucker, y'all. Niggas want it, it don't stop. And know we kicking in the door with that whole lot. I'ma bust this motherfucker till it's no.
Are we echoing?
Nah, that's my fault. Hold on. Trap. I've been trapping for a real long time, and I'ma keep on trapping till they get me mine. Switching up the weapon, crossing city lines, and them niggas come and get me. I'm a motherfucking desperado. Fuck all that. Yo. Shout out to the trappers. We are back. It's the Out of Henny Man Battle Rap Trap, and we definitely got the streets. This is Monday night's installment of VS, your verified source for battle rap and everything otherwise. The best part of your motherfucking battle rap day. And we had an amazing battle rap weekend. We got a lot to talk about. I'm very excited and all that. Let me get this out the way real quick. Because I got the homies. They going to introduce themselves, and then we going to start talking our shit. Let's go.
Damn. I'm going to talk my shit with the mute button off this time. I'm London Jen, all one word. 3 ends on my Jen. This is Monday's edition of Verified Source. We just had a crazy card at the weekend. We've got some crazy announcements. We have got a lot to talk about, so make sure you share the stream. Like Henny said, tell a friend to pull up, because they need to be here just as well as you do.
Fuck
you're
yeah.
Muted now.
Yeah, yo, what's up? We taking turns muting shit.
No bullshit, right?
On YouTube,
hey, listen.
We gotta do YouTube proper, y'all. We gonna start the whole show over. Shout out to the Trappers. Go ahead.
Hey, listen. Everybody that's in this Jones, share the broadcast, and there's 22 people so far right now. Everybody hit the like button for me too, please. Smash the likes. Anyway, SPI, 2 F's on the script. Do me a favor, respect all the letters in the alphabet because they spell words if y'all did not know. AKA, they call me light skinned Jesus. Who is that man? Over there, it's him. That's me. AKA, they call me Trappy, real figure, the freshest flyers. Who do it like me? Not a Ned, not a nobody. Spell that backwards. AKA 1ST, which usually means first of all, YouTube, what's up, man? Trapsalutely. All right. Listen, factorials are our thing as well. Everybody in the chat, everybody on the panel, whoever can see me, when I see y'all, please get your nominaries right.
Hell yeah.
This is Battle Rap Trap Shit. If y'all did not know,
trap.
Hello. This is also verified source it if y'all did not know it, but not. Who said? I said, watch this. Be right. If we did not drum roll for the YouTube people one time. Talk about it.
Oh yeah, and we got a lot to talk about. You know what
Arizona.
I'm gonna just keep it real with myself and everybody else. The YouTube numbers is looking like some bullshit right now. So we gonna skip the traffic check and I'm gonna randomly do it when I feel like they reached a certain number. So tell the nigga to tell the nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, so let me hear.
We got a lot to talk about any motherfucking way. So off top, we gonna talk about this right here. Y'all ready?
Let's go.
We in the trenches, man. What's up? Easy the Block Captain announces the trenches, the whole entire card. We got Easy the Block Captain versus Reed Dollars, Rosenberg Raw versus Swamp, Danny Myers versus Truffaut, Holmesy the God versus Prep, K Walker versus Riggs. It's going down June the 3rd, less than a month away. How y'all feeling, man? Immediate reaction.
You on mute again.
Fuck's sake.
Damn it.
It's trench-like. It's real trenchy. It says what it does on the flyer. Like I'm expecting a gutter city card. I'm expecting like looking at the battlers, looking at the matchups. This is Easy's debut card. What a way to start, right? If this is something that if this is a new kind of if this isn't just a one-off and this is him launching the start of a new thing to come, then this is what a way to go. What a way to go. You got the, Philly vet versus the Philly new number one guy, like to kick it off. Incredible matchup. Like I'm super excited.
Man, you know what? I'm excited to see what the ambiance is. Because, everybody that branch off and start their own league, they got their own vibe. Bullpen had a vibe. Arsenal's UW had a vibe. You got URL, you got RBE. So I want to see how Gutter City presents the trenches is going to look. What's the feel going to be like? Is it going to be small room, big room? Is it going to be huddle style? Like, you know what I'm saying? Is it going to be what the cinematography going to look like? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then on top of all that, man, it's some fire battles on this card too, man. Shout out to Easy. Shout out to everybody that committed to, you know what I'm saying, do these battles. I'm here for, man. I can't wait to the trailers start coming out, the individual trailers. They start talking shit on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? It's battle rap again, man. I'm here for it. Let's go.
Yeah. I want to point out, man, shout out to Easy. Rosenberg Raw and Swamp, I think they had a little thing going at it. You know what I mean? And then Prep versus Holmesy the God. I think Prep was Holmesy the God before, so I think that's Hey, shout out my bro Prep, man. Shout out my bro Prep, but I had to throw that out there. I think that was so that's interesting.
Are we sure it isn't still?
We gonna see. That's what I'm saying. We get to see them on the same. You know how niggas ain't seen John and Spiff in the same room? You know what I mean? Like, it's one of them type things, man. I'm excited about that shit. And then shout out to Easy. I would like to know because I like the way Jen said that shit. I would like to know if this is his first of many, or is this like fuck that, I can make some shit happen for myself, and then y'all give me some more money. Or you know what I mean? Like,
we haven't seen Easy booked anywhere yet, have we, this year since Hitman Holla?
Facts.
We haven't had an Easy
now he made it. He did make it clear that it was supposed. Everybody knew it seemed like it was supposed to be a June event for Chrome 23, and he was looking for an opponent in that type of situation. We haven't heard no Chrome 23 announcements yet, but I'm assuming if he's battling Reed on June 3rd. If there is a Chrome 23 announcement, he's not on the card, maybe because they couldn't find the proper opponent to stand across from him. You know what I'm saying? So he took matters into his own hand. Yeah, but shout out to that, man. I think that's real ballsy. I respect that. That's something that Geechee Gotti did, Arsenal the Rebel did, John the Don did. You know what I'm saying? And why not Easy? I fuck with it, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, URL announced the card. Then we're going to get into what y'all here for. I'm going to tell y'all all the reasons that Murder Mook beat Big K.
Hey, Mo, we not doing
fight. We are fighting.
I'm just going to tell y'all. Y'all don't, like, we don't got to fight about it. I'm just going to tell y'all
on
the truth.
On verified source.
I'm going to verify It's funny you say verified source because it might have been an unverified source in Big K's third round, but we gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about it though. We gonna talk about it though. You know what I'm saying? But first and foremost though, URL announces Gnome Impact. I'm typing this shit as I'm saying it, so if I'm spelling it wrong, it just sometimes it bees like that. You know what I'm saying? Gnome Impact was announced
a couple days ago.
Oh no, that's the trenches still. Gnome Impact was announced, and we got no battles. So I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't know what to tell y'all other than Gnome Impact was announced.
They trying to sell it off the name alone, but they will.
June 10th is when it's going down. Yeah, I'm saying. So that's actually a week after Easy event. So June is already lit. We see. When you hear the name Gnome Impact, what does it mean to you?
Didn't they do this already?
Summer Impact. So that
Impact
so that immediately resonates with you. You think Summer Impact, Gnome Impact. You think okay. Well, you want to expand or Jen? You want to go?
I think what they're trying to say is it's gonna be a night of main event impactfulness.
This nigga's stupid, man.
That's what I gather.
Shout out, get your bars up, media. You know you're welcome to pull up if you want to, man.
Yeah,
you know
man.
And shout out my bro Jack Webb and the motherfucker. Oh shit. Damn, I shouldn't have said that. Go ahead, Jen, talk.
Why, first of all, right? I feel like as because all right, I'm gonna speak for one of the loudest voices in battle rap, the entitled mother, right? That person. Why are we getting one? I want two. We haven't had a double impact in how long? You keep teasing it. You obviously keep talking to the battlers about it because every 3 months, 17 different battlers pop up with these really fire 2-on-2 combinations that we don't get. We don't get. We see a flyer, we see a name, we're like, oh, that's so exciting. And then nothing. Night of main events. It's a marquee event. It's the night of main events. One of one, not the all-star game. We deserve an all-star game and a night of main events. Two of them things.
Damn.
And especially as now we're gonna have to pay for it again. Let me just double up with my entitled fan hat. We're having to pay for this again.
Go, Jen.
I want two of them things.
Don DeMarco.
Double up on the it feels cheap. It doesn't feel cheap. And I'm actually kind of excited about it, but it is a bit. I like double impact for what I like double impact for. I like, and we love the 2-on-2s, right? They're entertainment. They're it's that all-star game. It's sometimes we get these pairings we didn't expect. They've done it with rookie and vets pairings. It's always exciting, but it's never it's excitement because it's different. It's not because we know or we expect to see potential classic matchups, the best bars of the year, maybe a battle of the year. Very few double impact battles. There are exceptions, of course, but the 2-on-2s,
it's definitely some exceptions. But then at the end of the year, it's a question of how much do 2-on-2s even count.
Exactly.
And that's what that's what the problem is. I definitely feel you.
But you know what, though, bro? Listen, they not gonna go through all this trouble of putting these events together and either pairing people with people that they not usually paired with, or even if they are paired with their best friend, working on this material just to say it don't count at the end of the year. Like,
so you know what? And you know what? Shout out Trainwreck Wayne said, I seen you this weekend. Big salute to you. Ghost said summer night of double impact. Yo, get the fuck out.
Summer night of double volume impact madness.
That's fire.
Oh, and that's not even a comment I meant to read. I meant to read
I'm on that card.
The battlers even tease the intergender double impact every 2 months. I think that we need to go back to the original double impact model of people who we know fuck with each other. Clips and Goods, Rock and Surf. Well, we didn't even know Rock and Surf was going to be that. But DNA and K-Shine. I think that's why we don't know if we could get excited about it yet, because we don't know if this is going to be rookie and vet. We don't know if it's going to be male and female. We don't know if it's going to be East and West. Like, we don't know yet. You know what I mean? So once they start announcing them, maybe we could get excited, but still. And I've said this for years. Gnome, Summer Madness is Summer Madness, especially because the Summer Madness 2 and the name is cooler, right? But if you go year for year, Gnome is the one that's been giving us the better events and the better battles, battle in, battle out. So I think that it's a lot of people reacting differently, because whether they realize it or not, Gnome is really close to her also, because Surf locked up. We can't get gun titles, so it's hard to like okay, we know NWX broke up. First NWX broke up, then Surf got locked up. Now everybody got a problem with Hove. Like at the end of the day,
nah, literally blame it on Rock Nation.
It's a lot going on. So it's like, who can we get excited about? We know we got Run versus Twerk, but who's gonna stand across from them? I suggested Jazz and Hustle. Motherfuckers act like I was crazy. But but I digress. I cannot wait till we hear the matchups. And for the record, I can understand why they blended the two. You know what I'm saying? It's expensive. It's obviously budget cuts going on. I don't know how to sugarcoat it enough. You got
that's right. You
put Rum Nitty on. You put Rum Nitty, Twerk, Geechee Gotti, so and so on Gnome. You still got to put them on Double Impact. These are $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 niggas. You know what I'm saying? And clearly the infrastructure and situations are changing. So I definitely understand why they, trying to combine it. But the question is, and this is the last question, and we're getting into the RBE shit. Would you rather Gnome or Double Impact if you could only have one? Woo! I didn't even get to the period of the motherfucking question mark yet.
No, I think that the history of Gnome and the consistency of it being the better event, I would rather Gnome too. But Double Impact do come in a strong second, because you get a chance to really, really stack the card with, all-stars. Now, you could do Gnome rookie versus vet and it'd be a fire battle, but if it's a Double Impact, it's 4 people rapping every battle. So you get a chance to have at least 1 or 2 of your favorites at some point.
Man, listen. I agree with y'all. I would rather have Gnome, because those battles count more. But I also know, like, it like right now, comments, I invite y'all in right now. Can we make a 6-battle Gnome card? A realistic one, though. Don't say Briz, he ain't rapped in 5 years. Don't say Easy, he's not coming back to URL no time soon. Like, can we make a realistic 6-battle Gnome card with all things considered?
Calico and Ace.
See what I'm saying?
It doesn't sound, respectfully, it sounds low on the, and especially if that's the first one you come up with.
Yeah, if that's the first one. That is not.
It's just a Merlin Tourette to me. I apologize.
I'm glad you was honest, though.
I just wanted to be Merlin biased a little bit.
Ryder versus Lux. Oh my God, that was good.
Exactly. Me versus John. Keep going. Me versus John.
I see Twerk versus Shine.
Yeah,
I like that.
Twerk and Shine would be fire. Chess and Rex would be fire.
Fire.
So Flair Soul versus Suge. Rock versus whoever. Does Rock have a battle?
Rock has battled a nigga named whoever before. Like, everybody. What are you gonna do at that point? Like,
Rock versus
B-Dot's out the game.
B-Dot can't count.
Hey, listen, Rock and Jazz battle.
Nah, he already made it clear he wasn't battling. He called her baby sis and all that. Like, I don't think that's the. I think that Rock said he done battling females. Period.
They give Rock a bag. He gonna battle Jazz.
No, he not. That's where the problem is right there. We can't even put together the card. You know what I'm saying? Rock don't even want to battle a girl. Y'all gonna put a gun in this nigga head and say battle a female right the fuck now for the culture. Like, it's hard. Like, it's not easy. That's my point. It's not easy. Jazz versus Goods. Niggas are saying anything. Niggas are saying anything to get it known. How hard is it? Listen,
Miss Hustle versus O Solo.
What the fuck?
Geechee, Gotti, and Hustle. I know they're both. I was gonna say RB. I know they're both NBA, EFB, right? I know they're both EFB, but they've had kind of friendly fire exchanges, and it seems like it's something that could be a possibility.
Dre Dennis versus Danger Zone.
Geechee Gotti and Miss Hustle.
Geechee Gotti and Miss Hustle probably would never battle.
I'm sure I've seen them like kind of exchange.
They can't sell me on that. I'm sorry, they can't sell me on that. I'm sorry.
I thought Hustle was EFB.
She is, but we've seen teammates battle teammates. They can't sell me on Miss Hustle versus Geechee though. She's shown them.
You know what? Listen. No,
she has shown him way too much love. They can't sell me on that.
Geechee and Rum have shown each other a hell of a lot of love. And
at the end of the day, this is my thing. At the end of the day, when I say realistic, I mean realistic. We ain't just seen a whole bunch of intergender known matches. Like what are we talking about right now?
I did see Geechee. Did I see that? Geechee saying he's gonna battle.
Hey, listen, I don't know who Geechee gonna battle, but Jazz is in LA and they've been real cool with each other. So this Gnome Impact thing, y'all may or may not see them. I'm just saying.
Oh, it was on I think Geechee went over to Cece's radio show. That was it. And he said he's on Double Impact Reloaded. And he also said, not Double Impact Reloaded. He said he's on Gnome Impact, right?
With a new
I'm sure
partner.
he said that.
Yeah.
And he said he's gonna battle a woman. So I doubt they're the same.
Man, dog, listen, this is the thing about Geechee, and then we're gonna move on, right? His slogan is "use a bitch." He always battling a woman in his motherfucking head, man. Like, he say, "Nigga, use a bitch." So he just that disrespectful. He probably talking like that. Real Sick versus Disaster on name would be crazy. On Gnome would be crazy. It's not realistic, man. And I don't know if that would be crazy either. Hold on, Ghost. Let me see it. Let me see your history of suggestions, man.
And you know what? We've also never seen them two in the same room together. So I don't know. That might not be real.
Ghost also said just have Danny battle 6 times. Will be good. Ghost also said B-Dot versus Arsenal. Okay, that was a good suggestion if B-Dot was active.
B-Dot versus Lux.
Arson Chaos would be cool to see again. I agree with that. Okay, Ghost be having some good comments. Jack and Authentic verse. Okay. Niggas is talking. See what I'm saying? You see how quick it's easy. They making matches for Gnome Impact, but
they switched to the whole other card.
Yeah, exactly. They're making Gnome Impact matches when I asked for Gnome matches, but we complaining about Gnome Impact. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing that out there. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, a nigga gotta look and say, URL, y'all, not only have y'all done enough, y'all might have did too much. We don't know who y'all could get to battle no more. Like who can Tay-Rock battle? You on mute, Jan. Who can Tay-Rock battle, yo?
Yeah, it would have to be one of the newer people because he done went through all of the.
No, okay, exactly. My bad. Who can Tay-Rock battle on Gnome then? Because it's night of main events. And so if at the end of the day, let's be clear. We complaining about Gnome Impact. By we, I mean y'all, not y'all. Y'all. But if we do Tay-Rock versus Saflair, so they still won't complain. They're going to say this isn't Gnome. We did this at Gnome a couple years ago with Easy the Block Captain, Real Sick. All them niggas was on Gnome. It was 9 battles. Everybody complained.
Let me ask you this. How mad would you be, and the chat can answer too, how mad would anybody be for rematches on Gnome? Not the whole card, but just for the sake of it being
so was it Gnomer? No.
Yeah.
No. Was it Gnomer night of main event rematches?
I mean, listen.
They said they was gonna do night of rematches. Maybe
that's what I'm saying. And you got a lot of people that want to spin the block on some of them battles. Like I know Rock and Clips battled 76 times, so not them, but rocking. You know what I'm saying? Rocking somebody that battled already could battle again.
Like who though, bro? Like who
Everybody.
Who battle was good enough, or the beef has reignited for us to want to see it again? Because rematches require storylines for real.
Listen,
yeah, there are very few rematches that surpass
twerking Nitty on teams now. I'm about to say they definitely were supposed to rematch.
Though. Twerk got matchups. Rock the nigga who battled every fucking body just to I got 50 URL battles and shit. It's that nigga. And he gotta be on it. He has to be on it.
Rock versus the Rock. Nah, he battled him already too.
Listen, I done scrolled up and scrolled down, and
he wants to promote his battle.
He said, "Read my comment," but I only see you said, "Read my comment." Though.
Yeah, I saw it too. He's promoting
Rock and Av. Shout out Styles Black. Rock and Av finally.
Rock versus Av is a motherfucking gnome battle, boy.
Yes,
that is a gnome battle right there.
Shout out Styles Black in the comments.
Thank you for that, Styles.
Rock and Av. Yeah. There you go. Put that in the universe.
Listen, can you phone Beasley, Henny? Can you phone Beasley? Tell him call it off, change the flyer. We've got a no main event.
I could probably call Beasley, but Beasley gonna be like, "What do you want, Henny?"
Yeah. They're gonna be like, tickets are on sale now.
You tell him you've got a main event for Gnome. Stop this madness now.
Okay, that's one.
Hey, look, it took us about 10 minutes to get one.
We are so happy we got one battle for Gnome. So Gnome Impact. Let's focus on that. Now we got a motherfucking recap to do, man.
I don't think Ill Will coming back to URL. Shout out who said that.
We gotta be fully realistic about what we talking about. You know what I mean? Know what we want is what we could get. Hey, listen, I tell you what I got. I got a motherfucking event this weekend. I think it was very fire to be in attendance. The battles that I missed, I went back and looked at on the VOD. You know what I'm saying? RBE Divide and Conquer, Mook versus Big K headlining. Fire fucking event. You know what I'm saying? So off top, we're going to go from the top of the card to the bottom of the card, y'all. So we're going to start at the headliner. You know what I mean? We're not even going, I know some people only want to hear me tell y'all why Mook won. So I'm going to get that out the way. But before we do that, we finally got enough motherfuckers in here to do the Trapper check-in. So we got to show y'all love for showing us love. It's the Trapper check-in. Where you niggas at? What's you niggas' names? And who y'all got between Mook and Big K? Talk to me, please. Real quick.
And hit the like button and share the broadcast all in one motion.
2 minutes, we can show y'all our appreciation real quick.
They still doing matches. Goods versus Calico, Swamp versus Verb, Ace versus Chess, Av versus Twerk, me versus John.
That nigga won battle John, y'all. K1 clear, 2-1 on second watch. Mob Jones. Somebody said give it up. I don't know what that means.
Probably talking to me.
Give it up for the ladies. Shout out
Bag. Oh, we could do that too then.
VA, you ain't even gotta ask. Well, you said that's a fact.
I would have had to ask 540 Dre. I would have had to ask.
Not anymore. He said VA, so you don't gotta ask because Big K is from VA. We got Sky Montana from Englewood. What up, California?
Englewood up to no good.
We got Aaron Peretta. K's cake line was better than everything Mook said.
You missed a couple. You got Magnif, Long Beach, California, Big K 2-1.
Shout out Long Beach.
804 VA K1. Now we got VA heavy today.
Shout out the whole VA. They in here.
I think VA in the building because they want to make sure we say the right shit.
I know.
They probably think I still live in Maryland, and they probably gonna jump me if I.
Y'all go tag Big K and tell them to pull up then.
Hey, Daylight's little brother
versus Loaded Lux.
Hey, Daylight's little brother, shut the fuck up. Talking about still passing my comments. Cool. Shut the fuck up. How about that? I saw that comment. Shut the fuck up. Moving the fuck on. Fuck your comment.
They like little brother. They like little brother. Something. They like little brother.
Fuck out of here, man. You gotta act like somebody gotta read you. Bitch, where you from? The fuck?
Right.
What's your name and who won? How about that? What are you talking about?
If it's Daylight brother, he might be from Watts.
Philly, I'm trained. Oh, hey, shout out to Trainwreck again. Big K Gentlemen's 30 or 2-1. Oh, Battle Raps Outlet. Shout out to
Yeah.
we spoke at the event, matter of fact.
Shout out Jay Black in the comments. He only see one person though.
I'm gonna tell you something, Spip. Jay
Hey,
Black only
Jay
popped
Black.
up because I was acting ignorant. He just wanted to remind, like, Jay Black is like the only good conscience I got. Everybody else like cuss that nigga out, Henny. Fuck that nigga, Henny. Yeah, go in, Henny. Jay Black, like, I'm watching. I see.
Well, obviously he not watching you. He didn't speak to you or me
because I was being ignorant and you sung the song with me. He don't like that, bro. He don't like
they
that.
like little brother. I'm sorry.
Nah, salute. Okay, I'm putting you in my next battle.
And you still won't mention it, Daylight's little brother. That's the funny thing.
Daylight don't have no next battle.
Nah, salute. So shout out to that. Now we definitely got the card to talk about, man.
Yeah,
and it went down off top before we get into the main event, because we're going straight from the main event to the bottom of the card.
That's a fact, Styles. Sorry.
Nah, do your thing.
No, it's complete tangent and now editing. Oh no, we don't have to edit for YouTube now. But I say we. Jazz versus Hustle rematch been brewing. That's a fire known battle, and Big K 2-1. So sorry to interrupt the flow, but I just have to give it up for the ladies.
I agree with both sides of that comment. Novi also said Big Trapping in Vegas. What up? Hey, listen, if you win some money, you owe us 5%, man. So
just 5.
I would like to know, RBE went down, Divide and Conquer 2, headlined by Big K versus Murder Mook. I would like to know off top, before we get into the main event, who was y'all battle of the night, battler of the night, and breakout performance of the night? I don't think that that's the same as battler of the night, because I feel like there's so many greats on this card that breakout got to be separated. It's hard for people at the bottom of the card to match the popularity and intensity of the people at the top of the card. So I want to know the battler, the breakout, and the battle of the night real quick. Talk to me.
I got a couple breakouts.
Okay, let's go.
Number 1 and number 2, Lady J.
Hey, you know what? Hey, she
had to have been like the breakout of the year, like maybe biggest breakout ever, most impactful breakout.
Hey, y'all don't know. Hey, I know y'all saw her do the Cortez Harlem dance, whatever.
No, I did that. I can't do that.
She talking about
them
titties though.
Yeah.
Hey, without a doubt, she was on her best behavior. Y'all can believe that. Y'all can believe that.
She was on her breast behavior.
Classic 2 rounds.
Classic 2 rounds.
Perfect rounds. Couple of
perfect rounds. I don't know what she's talking about. Lady J pulled her titties out, y'all, and I'm not about to motherfucking sit around trying to figure out ways to censor how to say that, because she pulled her titties out, and that's what happened. And not only did she pull her titties out, she warned us. Check this shit out.
When the baby with me, I came to showcase twins. I ain't a blicky. Below.
She told you niggas she was gonna pull them titties out. Check it out again.
When the baby with me, I came to showcase twins. I ain't a blicky. Below.
She came to showcase twins. Aim the blicky, flash the titty. That should have been.
It sounds like a nursery rhyme.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this little titty went to the market.
Shout out to the lady. Just shout out to Lady J, man. You know what I'm
this
saying?
little titty stayed home. I'm sorry.
This nigga is not doing this little titty, yo.
None of those titties were little.
Oh God!
Not the left, not the right.
All right.
Okay. Breakout style. Okay, you said you had 2. Was it both? Was it left and right, or was it?
Yeah, that's what it was.
It has to be. I can't pick. I can't choose.
Man.
One of them, you gotta have both. Like I can't, you know.
Oh man.
Asking me to pick between my 2 kids. Come on.
Okay, and then you got so we need battler of the night and battle of the night.
She still. That ain't turtles. That ain't turtles. Them
titties again. Hey, yo, them titties about to sweep the Grammy.
Kate and Ashley.
What's that? Who said somebody called them Mary Kate and Ashley?
Mary Kate and Ashley.
Oh my God.
I think my battler of the night might actually be Chef Trez. I think Chef Trez. I really enjoyed watching him, man. it's so nice seeing people when they're in such great form, and the form he's in, you just know, you can just see, like, you know, it's watching it unfold like that. And respectfully, I know everyone loves that battle. I didn't think Show Off had anything at all for him or was coming anywhere near him. So for me, yeah, that performance was stellar for me. I got all I'm hot. Lady J's titties, like, seriously, I'm sweating.
Back to the titty.
No, I can't. All of a sudden, I'm hot. I was fine before, and now it's like, whoa, who put the heating on? Damn.
She's heating up.
She horny, y'all. Listen.
Bullshit.
So about them
Hey, listen.
About the topic at hand.
What you're not gonna do is go tit for tat. That's what you're not gonna do.
This nigga's stupid. Okay, so for Battle of the Night, I got Big K versus Murder Mook. When a heavyweight match, when a main event lives up to what it's supposed to live up to, I gotta go there with it. I gotta give it Battle of the Night. Respect to every other battle, but this is the battle that had the most pressure. Completely lived up to it. We got straight bars in this motherfucker. No slip-ups, no nothing. They really went at each other and did, and now they got a debate culture-wide. So I got to give the Battle of the Night to Murder Mook versus Big K. I got to give the Battler of the Night to Swave Sever. 3 incredible rounds. People sleep on Swave. People act. I always say, when you great, you got to show your greatness. You know what I mean? You got to. You can't just be like, I was great. You can't be one of them niggas. If you still in the game, you got to be great in this game. And Swave was great on Saturday, and he deserves all the motherfucking credit. You know what I'm saying? I think he got a clear 30 in the situation.
Hey,
and not for nothing, some people was doubting him because Remy is so unorthodox. He's so creative. People was doubting if Swave could win. Swave went in there and not only won, he made a storyline out of the whole thing. He talked to him and taught him on some sensei shit in the first. You know what I'm saying? He rapped great in the second just to show, I could battle too. And then in the third, he made it a topical round. You know what I'm saying? He talked to ARP, and then when he's done talking to ARP, he was like, back to you. He put Swave Sever put on a clinic on Saturday. And that's no disrespect to what Remy did. We'll talk about that. Go ahead.
You know who else was great also?
What?
His name is Will.
That's your battler tonight?
Listen, I never bet against Ill Will. Although he battled my good Merlin man, Ill Will still proved that he's Ill Will regardless of who's in front of him. From the jokes to the punches to the seriousness. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say no names. I'm gonna just say that was whack. 100.
That was one of the clearest wins of the night, in my opinion. Yeah. So we might as well just get into the card, man. At the top of the motherfucking card. Divide and Conquer 2. Murder Mook versus Big K. Who want to go first?
Murder Mooklin.
I'll go first.
Let's go, Jen.
And say, for me, the only debatable round, or the only round I'm going to entertain being debatable, is that first round. And even then, I don't think it's debatable. Big K came with a thorough 3-round breakdown. He had really nice raps. He had angles. He had momentum. He showed us flow. He showed us he can rap. Like, he gave us all the elements in 3 rounds. I don't think Mook came even nearly close. And I was thinking about it earlier. If King Los had rapped Mook's rounds, he would be trash right now. We'd be telling him he needs to get up his battle rap IQ. He's not ready for battle rap. Take that rapping shit somewhere else. Like, you got to attack. You've got to angle. You know, you haven't seen. All you've done is showed us that you can rap nicely. And we've heard all of that before. You're not going to do ABC nursery rhyme schemes in 2020. Like, King Los would not get away with any of the stuff that Murder Mook is getting away with. And he had some nice stuff, right? But I feel like I feel like you have to look hard for it. And I'm not saying Murder Mook is Murder Mook, and you're never going to take that away from you. And I don't know why anyone would want to. He's done what he's done, and he's put the work in. But I don't think in this battle he showed that he was ready for Big K. Like, for me, if you take away Murder Mook and you put those words in anybody else's mouth, it's a dirty. It's not even just a dirty, it's a dirty. No one else is getting away with spitting them raps and winning a round. No one. Don't care what you say. Nobody. I don't believe you. You're lying.
Yeah. You want to go?
Was I on mute? Sorry.
I think she's talking to me or something. I'm
Yeah. Because
I think she's talking to me.
She just like slid up to the screen and got a little closer. She was like, "There's nothing you could tell me."
Can anybody in battle? Can anybody in the rap world say what Jay-Z can say?
Yes.
Can anybody in the rap world put out the Magna Carta?
Yes, me.
No, that's not true. Come on, man. Come on. Seriously.
Damn it, man. Okay, I can't.
Can anybody in the rap world put out the Magna Carta?
No.
Or can anybody else say that they did what Jordan did with 6 Ray? When we talk about Murder Mook, it's no if another person said this, because nobody else could say what he say. A lot of stuff that he's saying is suggesting to that. You know what I mean? And a lot of stuff Big K is saying is suggesting to that. Big K's whole opener, he set it up with saying how he beat A-Ward, blah, 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 and then said sacrifice a Christian so he could get a goat or some shit. You know what I mean? So I think that we being unfair in our judgment by even saying that, because at the end of the day, if Big K is allowed to attack Murder Mook like he's Murder Mook, but Mook's not allowed to rap like he's Murder Mook, we crippling him on top.
I'm not saying he can't rap like he's Murder Mook. I'm just saying, for me, I didn't see the attack, right? There was not much attack. And if I'm looking at your raps, I'm looking at how outdated some of the stuff is, like, and
okay, so this is where I agree with you. This is where I agree with you.
How reachy.
Yeah,
this is where I definitely agree with you. I didn't like and especially since Mook already has the stigma on him. Why would you do an ABC bar? Even though it might have been decent, it wasn't horrible. But once you get to the I'm a F and G, we've heard that a million times, bro. Why would you do a no siree, nursery bar when people say you spit nursery rhymes? Why would you do that to a nigga like me who got to defend this shit? Like, why would you do that? There's certain lines where I'm like, yo, but I feel like everybody's pinpointing them lines, but not pinpointing them pockets where he really, I'm talking about like he got an AMG mode when he was on that I know your body don't get out of it and all that. And for me, he got the first round. By the time he hit that I know your body don't get out of it, I think he won that first round. I think he edged that first round right
out of that whole round, right? That's probably the standout right there. I know your body don't get out of it. Out of the whole round.
So what's Big K standout? Don't look at your notes.
I don't have notes. I don't have notes today.
Oh,
I don't have notes. I'm useless. I don't. And I wouldn't have been able to.
Let me say this, right?
You're right, because I actually said the line, so it's not like you.
Yeah, I didn't.
Okay, no, you're right. Okay.
I think Mook is comfortable in his skin the same way that Lux is, the same way that Averb is, the same way that Surf is, to where it's kind of like they rap to their core audience and they rap to themselves. They're not really trying to fit or conform with the new style of what's hot, be it the performance, be it the rapid punches, be it the chain punches. Like, I got here by doing this, so I'm going to keep doing this. Now, I think with battle rap progressing as far as it being a bigger fan base, you know what I'm saying, worldwide, you got some people that's like, okay, Mook threw 10 punches, K threw 30. So out of the 30, we got more of a chance to say, I don't like that, but I like this. With Mook's fewer punches, people are just saying, okay, so in 3 minutes, all I remember is him saying this. And then when K rap,
but we got to be clear.
Go ahead.
Big K has a more structured delivery that helps you understand. He has a more structured delivery that helps you understand exactly what he's saying and where he said it.
Yeah, but
when he gets to his point, it's like, okay, that's a point. That's a point. Mook, like, his shit is so, you know You know what I mean? Like he might do too much word association for some people, or he might like some. I'm not saying that it's too sophisticated. I'm not saying that. I'm not on no King Low shit. I'm smarter than Jay Black shit. I'm saying like sometimes he makes it hard to figure out the most important part of his line might be in the middle rather than at the end. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, so he doesn't have a classic punching style, right? But we are not amateur fans. We know how to recognize an unorthodox style. We don't need to and it's not like Mook can't. He punches differently, and we know that. Black said, "My accent always makes me right." You've just got to agree. I think that should be the final word.
I'm not even gonna lie. I saw this motherfucking challenge.
Yeah, I didn't read it. I
saw this challenge on Twitter earlier. Not to get too far off topic, but they was challenging British people. I know you're not necessarily that, but they was challenging British people to do their best American accent, and every one of them, when they did the American accent, they said some like disrespectful shit with it, like, yeah, I want to go eat my vegan burger, and you know, and I just want to see is that how y'all feel? You got an American accent? You want to give us your American accent?
Yeah, try that, Jen. Come on, say Maryland or something.
Let me go get a wheatgrass shot.
Oh my God. Yo, why? So
no, I was just taking a piss. My American accent isn't that good. I say I'm going to work on it. It comes out every. Do you know what? Once, oh my God, I did the best Mook impression ever. It was so funny. I watched it back sober.
What you gonna say? E-F-G-H-I-J-K-L-M-N-O-P?
I swear, no, I just did no, because when I tell you, I can't do it now because I
do that shit.
Yeah, that shit was whiskey business right there, Jet.
My Mook is on point. I'm not gonna do it now because I'm not saying amazing things about the goat, right? So I'm not gonna make it. I'm not trying here to take the pee, but and that thing where I'm saying, anybody else saying that, we're not letting them get away with it. I know that argument is flawed because a lot of people are like that, right? And you might say that about someone like Clips. However, there's for me. And this is someone I loved, Geechee Mook. I loved what he did in that, but I didn't think there was enough attack. There wasn't enough in this for me, and there was enough that took away. There was too much to take away. Like there's certain things you have to take away points from, and the Labrador nonsense, the ABC, like you've got to take away points for that. And when you take away the points, it's like, what are we left with? What are we left with? And that's why I say, if it's somebody else.
Yeah, that Labrador
we're looking
shit,
at it very different.
Let me say this real quick too, right?
Yeah. I can agree. I can agree with that. The specific point of you have to take points away for, especially when it's a stigma on you. Why would you do that? I mean, especially when it's a stigma on you. Why would you do that? Yeah, man.
And when Kate, and the thing is as well, it's like Big K had so many points of attack. What are you attacking? You're white.
But that's where it's not fair at though. We're talking about Murder Mook, who's been around since 1999. Of course he got more angles on him.
Well then don't battle him. Like, well, it's not fair. Like, boo-hoo.
No. It goes both ways. You know what I'm saying? It goes both ways. It's not don't battle him, but we can't overly give points because he got more on Murder Mook when this is Murder Mook. Like, what Murder Mook's supposed to make up shit? Because we're going to get to that third where Big K might have made up some shit. So Murder Mook is supposed to make up shit?
This how I feel about it.
At least counter some of the things. Like, if you don't have anything to say to Big K, predict if he's got 1,000 things to say about you, counter right. What did you neutralize?
That's true.
What you gonna say? I did this, did that. That's not.
No, because Mook prides himself.
I'm just saying counter right. Like, some of things. That yes, Jules thing. When you said I'm gonna race angle him.
That's why he lost the battle.
Like that. You've seen that Jules going viral.
That was
have
crazy.
something to
that's
counter
why
that.
he lost the battle because he Mook, and I got this written down. Mook did not overdo the white angle, but he sprinkled it in each round to the point where when Big K did what he did in the third, it made it that much better. You know what I mean? In the second round when he did the nigga, and I liked it a lot. I liked when he did it because it was you know what I mean, cool, it was entertaining and shit. But like Jen said, like the counter writing of it, when Big K got to do what he did in the third, it neutralized that shit. Now you have literally fed into his point. You know what I mean? You've literally fed into his point.
That's it. And now we're waiting for it as well. Sorry to cut you, but when you're there saying something about, you know, you think you're a street nigga, but you can't say the N word, and it's like, but you've just said you've got white boys who say the N, like I'm.
No, I forgot.
Why
though,
would you not? Why would you say that?
The craziest part about it, though, Jim, and I know for a fact I did a blog on it when it happened. I forgot about the Yes Jules shit till Big K bring it back up. That's what makes it even more genius.
No, we didn't forget, because who you had on your podcast? Not one of us.
No, but bro, the Yes Jules shit happened after the Averb battle. That shit happened, and then it was canceled. Mook, and I remember this situation, and Big K did a brilliant job of not overly saying. He could have said it in the face off. How you gonna talk about me being white when boom? He did not say, and I got to give Big K big credit for this. When he has a haymaker angle, he keep that shit to his fucking self.
He ain't tell nobody but Jesus. Nobody knew.
Yeah, and he delivers that shit proper. You know what I'm saying? And that's what, for me, that's what won him the battle, because at the end of the day, I think both of them rapped incredible. I think both of them did what they were supposed to do. I personally like this Murder Mook more than Tay-Rock Murder Mook. And maybe more than Geechee Murder Mook.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't, bro. When I rewatch this battle in that blue room, you focusing more on bars, not who's going crazy in the crowd, this, that, and the other. Plus, I gotta be honest, a lot of the background action was really entertaining. It added so much to the battle. I shout out to whoever said this, but they said Big K man was in his back pocket, like that nigga was on his neck, like.
You know what though? Exactly.
Mook man
shout out Av, because him and Big K had issues in the past, but he was dead.
Mook man unified Virginia battle. ARP was like, nigga, we shooting the battle.
We filming right now.
This shit was ghetto, bro.
No bullshit.
This shit was ghetto. And big shout out to Av. He was dead drunk, standing behind Big K.
As a man.
Before the battle, him and Cassidy got into it. It was a nice little. I said on Angry Fan Show, I don't know why Av is so nice to Big K. I ain't never seen Big K be nice to Av. I seen Big K say some mean shit about Av. I ain't seen him apologize. I seen him say he'll still battle Av.
Big K says mean shit about Av?
Over the years, yes, it's a rivalry right here. There's a rivalry right here. He's shitting on Av for being stuck under URL and blah, 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 blah. I never really seen Av say bad shit about Big K, other than he would battle him and it's for Virginia. Other than that, he be supporting him. So I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm not saying they should.
On you, Kenneth.
You know what I mean? I'm not saying they should fight or nothing, but I ain't gonna be nice to no nigga that ain't being nice to me. You know what I mean?
Okay. Listen. All right. So I finally figured out the point I was trying to make. Right?
Talk to me.
And this go for anybody that's like a fan, a blogger, a general fan, or whatever. Just because we can break down somebody's style or tell somebody else the reason why a person did what they did with their raps, don't mean that it's fire. Like, I've been seeing people like, you know what I'm saying, like take up for Mook all day on Twitter. Nah, you don't understand, because he was trying to do this when he said that, and he meant this when he did that. Cool, you understand that. I understand that. It don't make it fire though. It's battle rap. Who said the best shit? Not who broke down protons, electrons, and neutrons and said it in Spanish and Japanese. Who had the better?
I'm gonna keep it real with you though. When I rewatched this battle,
I only watched it once. So
do not kill me. But the people who love what Mook do, they gotta fight. They have reasoning, because
of course
I'm a nigga who loves street rap and raw rap over punchlines. And in a lot of instances, like Payne versus Coach Coleon, I think Coach won, but I love that shit Payne was doing though. Like he was like
that was a H&M. I love that battle.
I just think he need to add a little bit more punches to it so he can actually win the battle. But when we talk about just overall enjoyment of the rounds, I'm not skipping Payne shit. That shit's fire to me. Like, like Mook is still talking from a I'm gutter point of view. I'm more hood than you point of view. I like this shit he was doing, man. But Big K won the battle though. I wanna ask y'all a couple things real quick. Number one being,
ask me.
Hey, Danny Myers.
Danny Myers in the motherfucker.
Shout out to
the classic waiting to happen. Yikes.
Who is it?
Danny Myers.
He said having Big K is a classic waiting to happen.
Hey, Truthful versus Danny Myers going down on the trenches. Shout out to that.
Shout out to that.
I want to ask y'all. Hey, shout out to ARP. This is 24 seconds. I hope this isn't considered bootlegging. But why the fuck did Mook think that ARP was about to shake his hand after this? Check this shit out.
Girls, man, smack is smack, that is that. He ain't gonna just up and disappear. It's nothing you can do for real. Even when you upload this battle on YouTube, that's gonna come with a URL, man. Easy, man. Murder, man. That's
that shit
Yo.
was... Yo, people was like, fuck what you talking about anyway? That's the fit.
Hey, bro, that shit was so crazy. Everybody in the room just started dapping each other. Fuck it. Shake my.
Everybody else just
Everybody just dap up because the dap that was supposed to happen didn't happen. Thank y'all for coming out. Everybody, God bless. Good night.
Shout out to RBE. ARP got a lot of rep from Tato all the way to the fucking main event. That nigga, everything got shot at for real, man. How the fuck did Robin Rhymes get on this card? All that
shit. Yeah.
Yo, but he took it like a G. The main event was motherfucking crazy. Now, I got a video breakdown, y'all. I broke this down so I can put it in the group, because y'all know I be putting stupid shit in the group. Y'all, man, hopefully y'all love me for that, because I'm sorry. I'm ignorant. But I want to show y'all this. I want to show the people in attendance this. Henny, salute. Jen, salute. Seymour, you forgot Spiff, so I can't salute you back till you get Spiff right, too.
Hey, Mo, they don't see me today, Slim. What's up with y'all?
Seymour only sees cheeks, clearly.
Cheeks?
That's his name.
Huh? Oh,
I don't know Seymour personally. I'm not divulging.
Me cheeks, like, hold on, Jim. I know you got cheeks, but ain't no cheeks for Seymour over this motherfucker.
Hey, nah, Slim. Hey, listen. When y'all come in the house, y'all speak to everybody in the house. Mo, don't just single out two people.
Hey,
and
Daddy,
take your shoes off.
Hey, Daddy, that's a fact, man. He did that motherfucking Def Comedy Jam. Yeah, I'm out. Appreciate
Thank y'all for coming out. Good night.
Yo, that nigga did not shake. I'm gonna play that one more time, and then we're gonna talk about this third round real quick. That shit launched me out though.
I could time that.
Oh, girls, man, smack is smack, that is that. He ain't gonna just up and disappear. It's nothing you can do for real. Even when you upload this battle on YouTube, that's gonna come with a URL, man. Easy, man. Murder, man. That's
Hey, listen,
Smith,
right?
Hey, Smith, you right, because the two hype men shook your hands in there.
Hey, listen, right?
He did it vicariously.
Hey, listen. Let me say this, right? And super duper pause before I say it, right? ARP knew he wasn't going to shake Mook's hand. He put both his hands on the mic just so he could look busy. Just so he could look like I don't have a free hand to shake your hand.
I would shake your hand, but fuck all that up.
He was like, "I'm busy right now. I can't do it. I can't do it right now."
Now in the third,
shout out ARP, Snip.
Now in the third, Big K overwhelmed Mook with angles. I think that Big K won the third. I think that because of how Big K did the third, Mook's third is underrated.
Okay.
So, with that being said, I want to show y'all this because one of the angles that Big K took, I don't know. I'm gonna just show the video real quick. My bad. My bad for the pauses. My kids start texting me, and I think I'm about to tell them about themselves real quick. But I'm gonna play the video while I'm doing that though, real quick. Hold on.
Gotta text you.
I'm gonna break this down for y'all. Watch this real quick.
Now let's play swear to God. Is you gonna answer straight or not? Swear to God your manager ain't a cop.
That's where he fucked up at right there. I don't think that's Mook's manager. Now let's continue.
Swear to God.
You notice he didn't react right away. He like, is he pointing at me? I'm not Mook manager. What is he talking about? And then once he realized, he started that laugh right there to make him make that face right there. Y'all see that, right? Okay, let's go.
Swear to God, your manager ain't a cop. Yeah, you laughing. Swear to
Now he really like, oh, you laughing? You like the fuck out of here.
God, you not a CEO back where you from. Swear to God.
He not feeling like, get the fuck out of here. No, for real, get the fuck out of here. And Big K, he got to keep it going because he already started. And Big K let us know once he invested, so he gonna go.
Got a legal badge in the gun. I'm from the bar.
So, look, he's offended. Like, hold up, man. Why is he saying this to me anyway? He said, I'm from jail. I don't even think he said, what jail? I think he said, I'm from jail.
Badge in the gun.
Hold up. What did you say?
Swear to God, your manager ain't a cop. Yeah, you laughing. Swear to God, you not a CEO back where you from. Swear to God, you don't got a legal badge in the gun.
That nigga said, I'm from jail. That nigga say I'm from Harlem. He ain't say I've been to Rikers. That nigga said, I'm from jail.
Swear to God, your manager ain't a cop. Swear to God, he ain't a CEO back where he from. Swear to God, he ain't got a legal badge in a gun. Swear to God, he don't work.
See, that's where the truth come out, right there. Right there. So Big K got an inch and took a mile. Notice what Mook is confirming. Check this out. Watch. Mook damn near under oath. Real niggas be like, all right, we playing swear to God. Ah, damn, man. I gotta tell the truth. All right, let's play. Let's go. Watch this.
Swear to God, your manager ain't a cop.
So he said, swear to God, my manager ain't a cop.
Swear to God, he ain't a CEO back where he from.
Swear to God, he not a CO back where he from. That's on my mother's soul. Now watch this one.
Swear to God, he ain't got a legal badge in a gun. Swear to God, he don't work.
Yeah, he like, hold on. Yeah, man, hold on.
In a boys' home, that rotten sick fuck. Not only is he the police, he be locking kids up. Oh. So swear to God, you not.
Now they just kind of like, we know what he talking about, but he not saying it all the way correct. You know what I'm saying?
You turn back.
Right, you killed that shit, Henny.
Hey, nah, that was fire, Slim. I ain't see that.
What the well, I didn't put that up nowhere. I put it in the group right before the video.
I ain't see it in the group.
Because I was just looking at that shit like, hold on, because I don't know. So what do y'all think about that though?
I think you were bang on the money, right? Because I was thinking maybe Kay got some misinformation somewhere because he had some very specific facts.
Yeah.
And the boys thing as well. When he did the boys jail thing, like they kind of, there was a little, oh yeah, that's something just made me think, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Like, and you're right with the swear to gods. If his manager could be a cop, his manager could be, you know, a CO in a jail cell, like it could be all those things, but that ain't my manager. Like,
yeah, that nigga said I'm from jail.
Hey man, hey, listen, they was about to give my man a civil rights flashback. That one time he tried to get some white on the pass.
Fuck is yo, and the nigga sound like he was from jail. Like
no bullshit. I'm from C73.
I'm from jail, nigga. Fuck is
that nigga went to Shutter Island with Leonardo DiCaprio and them. That's where he from. But nah, he was definitely about to get a civil rights flashback because he was like, wait a minute, this white nigga talking to me like that? How much it costs to turn them white only pads into nigga pads?
Sorry, Smith. That laugh was like a movie laugh, like the way he just out of nowhere, just he's there and then
that shit hit him. That shit hit him all like, oh, you're talking to me.
I'm on sale. Then it went from laughter to I'm from jail.
But personally though, we don't even got to dwell on it no more. Already, I got Big K winning 2-1.
Yeah.
I think the battle as a whole is better than what people are giving it credit for on both sides. But regardless of whatever, I got Big K 2-1 in this battle.
Me too.
I got K every round.
Shout out Mook, shout out K, shout out RBE. I'm gonna definitely watch it again. I only watched it once, so.
Are you shaking Mook's hand at the end of the battle, Jen?
If I'm K or just in general?
As a fan, like you like I got K all 3 rounds.
Man, I'm shaking hands. I'm genuflecting. I'm kissing the ring and all that. That's murder.
What the fuck is genuflecting? You made that?
No, it's when you like bow. I think it's a religious term. It's when you bow in religious reverence. So
I
you
thought
give
you.
reverence
I
to.
thought you was gonna be. I thought that meant Lady J or something. I didn't know
You
what
know
that
why I
meant.
learned that word? Real talk.
I didn't know what
Because the
that meant.
genie said it in Aladdin, and I was a kid, and I wanted to know why did he genuflect? But the genie in the genie song, genuflect, show some respect. Da, 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 da.
Jen sounded like she's about to say, "Yes, I would Lady J him." That's what it sounded like she's about to do.
I
Let's
would
move.
not, Lady J. Don't
That's
put that.
the new term. We just naming it. I was at the club. Slim walked up, Lady J'd me out of
Oh, that
nowhere.
sounds like some white girl shit. Like, oh, that's Mook. Ah!
Titties. So we
No,
go
but I
move.
would shake his hand. I would give him enough respect, and I would say you respectfully lost every round. But I loved seeing it. You're the legend. You're the GOAT. I'm not taking nothing away from you. Don't let Jules say the M word.
I like that. Now that's a fact.
Ended with that. Yeah.
Now he was wilding with that anyway, man. That took a long time. So we're at 10:15 right now. We could try to go through the rest of the card. We got Ill Will versus King Los. I'll go first. Ill Will won that battle. The day before, I told King Los that he should look out for the the charisma, the performance, the freestyle shit. He looked at me and said, "You talking like he a god?" And I looked at him like, "Oh, maybe you ain't read the room. This nigga's a battle rap super fucking amazing." I don't want to say God because that's blasphemous, but
GAWD.
he went in there and he showed who he is, and I feel like he showed who he is at a 70-80% as well. And shout out to Los. You have an amazing pen. It's no doubt that the shit you wrote was probably incredible, but battle rap is a performing art. You wouldn't go do a play and be monotonous with the weight. Matter of fact, when you do theater, they teach you to be like, ha, 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 hard. Bring it from, you know what I mean? You can't come to battle rap and think, well, I wrote this shit and it's amazing, so I won. It does not work like that. You got to perform this shit. You got to say it like it's fire. You got to get convincing. You got to look into the crowd, look into the eyes. You got to respect the full culture, not just the writing part. And it doesn't matter. We don't care about who your favorites are or why. Oh, that's why I like this person or that person because they just do this or do that. Nigga, do we like you? You know what I mean? Do we like what you're doing? Because you're coming over here into our world. The motherfucking freestyles you do is amazing. The songs you help write are amazing. This is battle rap. Are you capable of winning a battle and making it a good battle that we want to rewatch as well? You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
Well, yeah, that's go ahead.
Gunspiff.
I was gonna say that's my only feedback, man. I feel like King Los definitely could write with the best of them. He just don't have the actual battle part of battle rap down yet. The mannerisms, the facial expressions. Like I even seen it a couple times where you could tell it looked forced instead of natural. Like Ill Will is up there just doing Ill Will. Charlie Clips, like the people that's just comfortable in their bag. And it was a couple times where King Los was like, it feel like or look like I'm supposed to say it like this when I say it. And it's like if it ain't natural like that, then you got to figure out how to do you in a way to where people don't say you need to learn how to, like you said, perform or have the other intangibles. You know what I'm saying? I think that's going to hinder him until he figure that out. But he from Maryland though, so he get a pass. Yeah.
And he's out there against someone who does natural so well. Like I was saying when I was watching this, I was watching it with someone. I was saying Will's transitions from comedy to gangster, back to comedy, into aggression, into I'm just going to talk to you now. Like he transitions is so seamless. It's so smooth. Like very few people can do that. So it's such a switch. It's like you said, he's one of them ones, and you've got to have all your ducks in a row coming against him. And not only, right, you were saying he's got to do his homework coming into this thing. You need to watch battles. You started with a whole auto scheme in the first, as though that was revolutionary. You're battling Will from Pontiac. There's a chance
Hey, yo,
that he's heard.
You are an asshole.
Nah, Jen, talk your shit though. All pun intended, but what he said.
But she said there's a chance.
It is a chance. He heard every Will flip imaginable.
Just
I shout out Lola from New Era. He does it the best. She pointed out Will usually has the best Will flips
there
in his
you
battle.
go. There you go, right? And it's like, have you not watched enough Will battles? Because you're seeing him doing it and you're seeing his opponent do that. How many times has he heard, and how many times have we heard outside of Will battles, like auto scheme? Like you're not, no pun intended, reinventing the wheel here. And don't try to in that way, because it's the first thing we hit. If it's your first round and it's the whole round, no matter how nicely you wrap it, it's not new, it's not fresh. You're starting with, oh, this is outdated. Like, no matter, there's nothing original about it. And I think he had some really nice stuff in there, and he wrapped it nicely. But along with everything else you said, it's like, are you not tapped in at all? Because you know, and that's like, you tell Baby Battle of this, right? When you're, especially when it comes to name flips and stuff, it's just, if it's the first thing that comes to your head, and it's that, the chances are you're battling him with 50 battles, someone's already said it 7 times better than the first thing that came to you. Try again, or run it by some people. You ain't got no one to spar with. Like, you can't run that by. Who did you run that round by? Who co-signed that round? Like, and didn't. And maybe he did run it around people, and he just knew better. I don't know.
Yo, sometimes the run through be better than the ring. Sometimes because that energy is what he completely was lacking. Danny Meyer said Los wrote, but the energy and electricity necessary to defeat Will was absent. Los got to start training with me. I'm gonna put him in the dungeon and school him. Ooh. Hey, do what you gotta do.
Yeah,
do what you gotta do. But just know that's your ass on the line if he trash, Danny.
Hey, I'm about to say, Danny, listen, he gotta be fired.
Shout out to Jen. When she pointed out his written opening was the Pontiac Will shit. He actually freestyled the opening first, and it kind of describes exactly who he is as a person. He was like, "You said something, but nigga, that's chemistry."
Yeah.
And he thought that everybody in the room was gonna be like amazed by that. And I got exactly what he was saying, but he didn't make it interesting enough.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't really.
Where's the animation? Where's the pizzazz?
He didn't put it together to make people understand. Hey, you just made fun of me for being a scientifical nigga, and then you had an Adam so and so bar, and that's he didn't really bring that home. So Will didn't even understand it. He like, oh, I just said that. Now, you really didn't. He just didn't do it right, for real. You know what I mean? But yeah, we can move on from that battle though. Will got that battle clear, and we got Smith. Relax, bro. It's not you, bro. I'm sorry. It's not you. It's not you.
His name, bro. Listen, you gotta hold people in higher regards when they have certain attributes, such as names like Will.
Hey, yo, I said Will got them. Yeah, we did. Like,
we.
Charlie Clips versus Rosenberg.
We won, nigga.
This is the controversial one. Spiff, did you see Clips versus Raw?
Yeah, I saw that down.
All right, go ahead, go first, bro.
I got Raw 2-1, man. Clips got the third. I feel like what I said earlier, Clips takes them chances that Mook take, that Verb take, that a lot of people take, to where it's like it's risky to either scheme that long or to do something that may have been done already and hope you get reaction because it's you. And then the fact that he kept mentioning that he couldn't freestyle, which I think he really relies on a lot of the time to rebuttal or mid-round flip a ball or do whatever to kind of get the crowd back on his side when his writtens ain't hitting. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Rosenberg got the first and the second. I feel like Clips like smoked him in the third, had Rosenberg stumbling, even cut his third short. 2-1 Rosenberg though. Shout out Clips though. In my opinion, now, like I say, I watched all these Jones once. If I go back and look at it today or tomorrow, it might be, you know what I'm saying, different. But in my mind, Rosenberg was Jack Cooker.
I think Rosenberg, Lady Jade the thing. He had 2 great rounds and still managed to lose the battle.
Talk to me, Jan.
I had him 2 up going into the third. And for me, right, so let's talk about the first 2. I thought, Rosenberg I think he outwrote Charlie. I think Charlie was relying quite heavily on his third, and I've never seen him so uncomfortable. He was like, it was like he had a, it was like he had one leg chained or something.
Because he
Like,
couldn't freestyle.
that's it. Like, you've taken his powers. It's like you've got Superman and you clipped his cape or something. Like, and he just wanted to break free. You could see there were so many times, and I think he even did.
He did,
He
yeah.
even
Well, so he
did put
did.
in a few freestyles.
Yo, what up, nigga? I see you.
But I feel like he was a little out of his element, not being able to do that, and he packed his power in the third. It was a nice Charlie, right? We had 3 rounds Charlie, but I feel like it wasn't, Charlie, when I talk about Mook, anyone else says these things, Charlie has that quality, right? You can't, Charlie, no one can sell a bar like Charlie, no one. And when you're looking at it afterwards, you're like, why did I react to that? Like, what did you just say? Oh, you have me going crazy on the first watch, and now I'm going back and it's like, oh, you didn't even say anything, or that doesn't even make sense, but damn, you made it fire, right? But in the third, for me, the strongest thing you can do to your opponent, the most damning trait you can have, the damning thing that you can do, is to make us look at your opponent differently. And I feel like in that third, you had the boss man looking at Rosenberg differently. Like, you had everybody kind of looking at Rosenberg a little differently. Like, you started with the Geechee stuff. We weren't quite sure where you were going. Then you tied it all in, and then you brought in, the URL stuff. Like, I don't know. It was a very Charlie, when he's angling, he's so effective. When he does that in that way, he's really effective. And for me, it was like, and I know it's unfair, right? Because I'm saying Rosenberg won the first 2 rounds. Technically, that's it. Battle over, game done. But for me, this is one of those exceptional cases where you can win a battle in 1 round, and like Lady J, you can come with 2 perfect rounds and still manage to lose.
I think first and foremost, let me reference this Clips freestyling thing. Jen, you hit it on the head with Clips is an excellent salesman, but I think he sells more than bars. I think that Clips knew what the fuck he know he going in there with 2.5. And then he gonna sell y'all on, nigga, you shouldn't have said nothing. Now I'm a freestyle the rest of this round.
Yeah.
That's in the second, that's what Clips did, I feel like. Like, you know what I mean? But he knew he had that Molly Whopper in the third. Clips first is what's not getting enough credit. You know what I'm saying? Because he did the third so crazy, and Rosenberg was so special in his first 2 period. But Clips opened crazy. I gotta point out, he definitely had a bada boom, bada bang line. That's at the end of every battle rap trap video. It probably got over 500,000 views. Being easy, nigga. If it ain't bada boom, it's bada bang. Clips, you know what I mean? I know I ain't saying you stole from me. I'm just saying you're welcome. You know what I mean?
I like that.
You know what I mean? I loved his whole opener. I love the RBI on RBE. He cooked early.
Great.
He was fucking his name up. He had the Breaking Bad bar. Clips he fucked Raw's name up in that first. His first was mainly name flips. It was super fire. Now, Raw, he just had that sinister style in his first 2 rounds. I feel like his first 2 rounds might have been some of the best Raw I've ever seen. And I think that's with respect to Charlie Clips. I think that he was like, I'm battling Clips. I gotta show up. And that's what you wanted to, like, he just say crazy shit. Want to know what rounds with barbecue? Bitch, who you talking to?
Yeah. And the way he delivered that.
You know what I mean? He was cool at first, but wasn't the same when I heated him up like McDonald's fries. Take you outside to slap the shit out you if you don't apologize.
I'm glad you got nice.
He was talking. He was talking.
I love shit like that, man. That is not a punchline. That's a punchline. You feel me?
A fight line.
What? Their first rounds were both amazing. So dare me say, I think it's debatable on the rewatch, but I'm gonna stick with the edge to Raw in the first round. Second round, Raw got cleared, one of the best rounds of the fucking event. You know what I mean? We might gotta review that. It might be top 5, one of the top 5 rounds of the year. This nigga Clips regardless of how you call the first two, had a third round knockout.
Yeah.
And that's what Jen, I think that's what Jen was alluding to, or maybe even actually said. It was a third round knockout. And at the moment when he said, I send it to you in the second round, it didn't even matter that Clips freestyled in the second round no more. Because it's like, now I'm thinking back to when did he have the phone to the time to, like, I'm just like,
yeah. He was like,
nigga's amazing.
I got this new track I want to play for y'all. Like, that shit was crazy.
He started it off with the Geechee Gotti shit, which was nice. But it was only nice because it complimented the haymaker.
Yeah.
Oh my!
Because it was disjointed at first. It was like, what are you doing? Like, we were expecting a song, and then they said, "Oh,
yeah,
oh,
shit,
oh."
What was the line though? He said somebody not being in your character or something like that.
And I ain't got it written down, but for the record though, not for nothing. It hit a little bit harder when you know it's some truth to it. You know what I mean?
You can't deny the video.
I don't know everything. I haven't seen no screenshots. I'm gonna be clear. I ain't seen no screenshots or nothing like that. But the fact that Rosenberg was supposed to come over to RBE and some of that type of, I know a little bit about that. So it just made it hit a little bit harder for me. Like, oh shit, damn, how did Clips get this for real? Like. You know what I mean? And a screenshot at that? I ain't seen this screenshots flow. Oh my God. All right, so that one is that is either a third round knockout or it's 2-1 debatable. But Rosenberg Raw stock goes up from that battle. Somehow. Still, I ain't gonna say somehow. It was a great performance for him. And then Charlie Clips hit him with a gut punch. He couldn't even rap no more. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say.
He hit him with that Javante Davis liver shot.
A couple spots in that third. ARP's face was a picture. Like, it was just like, and I'm sure this isn't the first, but you know what it was like? You know that, like, you can embarrass me, right? Or you can do some fuck shit, but don't make people can find out about it. Don't embarrass me in front of these people. Like, it's one thing, you fuck that nigga, but like everyone knows it. Like, him and like everyone see it. Like, it was like that. It was like, like the cheating was one thing, but it's the public embarrassment. Like, you made it so
everybody knows
he can be up here telling our business. He's up here talking family business. That's on you. Like, you made him. You gave him that. You gave him that.
And I watched ARP's live last night. And he talked about this. And he was very tactical with his approach and said it's no problem with Raw and RBE and blah, 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 blah. After he was done with it, Rosenberg Raw donated $5 and said, "Don't fire me." And that ARP looked serious as shit in the camera. So, that's all it's worth to you is $5? Motherfucker, you sat here and waited to see how I was going to dress it before you commented. No. And then he moved on like it was nothing. But I'm like, them niggas got to have a conversation.
They got to go in the yard for 5 minutes. They haven't
had a conversation.
It kind of suggests that. You know what I mean? Like, ARP made it clear there's no beef between RBE and Rosenberg Raw. He didn't say that me and ARP and Raw ain't got to have a talk.
Adam, right? Adam needs.
We gonna have to have a little conversation, maybe. Maybe that. Somebody said, question: Clips exposed the jump between two other people for real. Is that not yo? And that's another thing. First of all, no, that's not a snitch or a rat. That's battle rap. But if Raw would have used that and said, "Nigga, yo, I know you didn't. I know you ain't pull out screenshots and shit, didn't you, man? You just like your father. I can see the snitching you or some shit like
right?
that.
Yeah, that's
He
it.
done blew the roof off the building with a rebuttal like that, but he didn't do it. We got the battle we got.
Oh, Henny, that would have been great. That would have been great. That would have taken
that would have minimized the whole jump.
He's already kind of touched on that.
Exactly. Yo, and guess what? That's exactly what he did to T-Rex. T-Rex did the father as a snitch angle, and then Clips flipped that whole shit just like that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we got Show Off versus Chef Trans, but I feel like Spiff probably got like 11 minutes left, so we're gonna try to. I at least want to get down to Swave 7. All right, we're gonna run through these motherfuckers. Fuck it.
Chef Trez 2-1.
Chef Trez, I got Chef Trez 2-1. I think that Show Off had one incredible round. Outside of that, I think that we saw a better Show Off versus Jag. I'm waiting for that specific Show Off or the Show Off that battled twice in one day. I feel like those Show Offs were better as far as consistency through all the rounds. And Trez did what people wasn't giving him credit for. Not only was he more punchy back to back, he did his rebuttals, but what didn't stress 3 of them things, and he had the energy. He did exactly what we asked for him to do. This is a great battle and a good rewatch, though. Yeah, I mean, shout out to that.
On RBE, certain people or I'd seen, people saying that he's going to take this lightly or he's not going to, nah, he came and you can see how much respect he has for RBE. So, I'm one of the reasons you can make that fucking RBE chant. Like, it was a great performance from Chef Trez. You're right. I think Show did have a crazy round, but Show
somebody said this was the best Show Off. That is a lie, dog. Nah. I don't give a fuck. Shout out to Show Off because I fuck with Show Off, and I see trying to pitch and I see ARP saying that this might that nigga that battled Jag and a couple other Show Off. We talking about 3 rounds. We're not talking about one fire round. We're talking about 3 rounds of that. Show Off is capable of bringing 3 rounds of that, and this is we must protect this house. Show Off. The nigga brung a nigga with a gun and said security and all that. Trez rebutted it and all that. You know what I mean? Like, nah, this was not the best. If this was the best Show Off and he lost to Chef Trez in his house, explain that to me.
Show Off was fire versus Ish Moolah on RBE too.
Show Off definitely had a couple of rebuttals. Spiff, the Ish Moolah battle was one of the jumps that he battled 2 niggas in one day. He battled Jay Breed and Ish Moolah. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then he battled Jag. I feel like that was one of the best battles of the motherfucking year.
Show Off setups, let him down. Like, go back and look at his shit and look at the shit that you said that was fire and look at the shit that came before it. Look at what came before it. Like, I feel like that's where in the battles that he lacks is kind of there. It's not necessarily in the punches or like he'll take you on this long setup, parts of which don't make, like he said, Cinco de Mayo, Day of the Dead. Like, that's so lazy. Like, that's nitpicking a little bit, but like
Cinco de Mayo isn't the Day of the Dead.
No, it's not. It's not, but that was one of the setups for one of his best. One of his best punches.
I can't remember what the fuck.
I can't remember.
I'm about to look it up, but it's not Cinco de Mayo.
It's not Cinco de Mayo. That's but and that was one of his best. I can't remember what was the punch that came after that. But there were so many moments, and it's like you're when you're leading to a heavy punch, take us there in a nice way.
Los Muertos.
That's it. De los Muertos. Yeah, that's it. And Chef, when you're so consistent, when he didn't take a round off, he didn't take a moment off. All 3, he might have went like this, not even like that, but that's it. And I don't see the battle that everyone else is seeing. I really don't, respectfully.
Yeah, I mean, I Show Off got that street talk that I love. He got that intensity. Definitely got believability through the roof. Yeah, I mean, but I'm gonna call the battle how I see the joint, man. You know what I mean? QB Black Diamond versus Robin Rhymes. I can't speak to. I did not see that battle.
I didn't see that battle. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Saw that. Yeah. Robin Rhymes started really well, right? I feel like in what was that last Robin Rhymes battle where she showed she'd worked on her delivery, like she'd stopped kind of reciting and she really gave it some oomph. She really was a lot punchier. She was a lot more effective, and she sounded like she was delivering material. This one, she started like that and it just went down, didn't she?
Who won?
Stumbles. QB clearly.
Man,
yeah.
I see. So I do see mixed reviews on that one.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
As far as the winner, but I also
that was QB clear.
Okay. All right. Okay. And then we're Swave 7 versus Remy Loco. I say this. I expected Remy to be better. I've seen them better, especially on the RBE stages. Swave Sever put on a motherfucking clinic. Swave Sever did all facets of battle rap from delivery, lyricism, sarcasm. He did everything right in this motherfucker, man. And he reminded me of the Swave Sever that used to 30 shit. And shout out to Remy Loco. He had a mean rebuttal that I think actually he wrote already and then turned it into a rebuttal because
pre-battle.
Well, it wasn't a pre. I don't think it was a pre-battle either because he didn't know the Swave was going to say what he said. I think that he wrote the remedy line anyway in the medicine, and it was like, oh shit, that's perfect.
Okay,
yeah. And then kept on, oh shit, I could just kind of just keep saying, and then I think he very smart move though. I don't mean to call out your secrets. I could be wrong. Swave Sever won the battle. Remy, I want to see you come back strong, bro, because you missed the Reed Dollars battle, so I thought you were going to be way better in this one. But Swave Sever definitely got the win on this one.
Shout out Swave.
I love the calling out secrets because for me that's even better when I know there's technically like it's difficult to switch up your shit from your material. For me, that's even that's a big strength.
Yes,
that's a big
right.
strength.
He does deserve credit for that because that's not easy to do and then still get into your material.
Pull from that, switch it up, get into your intro, and then not F it up when you come to that bit in, if you've taken it from a section of your route. Like
you're right. I'm glad you said that because I don't want niggas to take offense.
Yeah, for me it doesn't take away. When I know
as a battle rapper, it's just certain things I notice, and then I might say it like, man, maybe he didn't want that out there. But when you say that like that, it's like actually he deserves credit for it.
It shows me your IQ. It shows me your IQ.
Yeah, ring IQ. That's the fact. That's a fact. Coach Coleon versus Pain, man.
Hey, that battle was crazy.
I don't even know what to say right now. I'm gonna just what y'all doing because I'm trying to break the record of how long I could keep my middle finger up, and Pain got that right now. That face off, like this nigga Smith don't like it. My bad, Smith.
Nah. Listen, I don't like it because you on here talking about my shirt. What grown man talk about another man's shirt?
Yo,
that face.
I like this battle, yo. I like this battle.
Yeah.
I think this battle was exactly what it was supposed to be. I think that these are two guys. This is media meat. Listen, first of all, I battle rap too, so I'm not scared of my opinion and people not liking my opinion. But I don't want them to take this offensive from me as a battle rapper. This is media me saying both of these guys still have a little bit of growth to do as far as Coach got to add a little bit of more direct shit. He seems to pride himself on punching and not necessarily needing to be direct. I seen an interview where he said that. And Pain needs to focus on punching it a little bit more because he's too direct. Yeah, I mean, I got Coach winning first and second. I love what Pain does, though. I love that intensity. I love that street talk. I love that believability. I love that just brash ignorance. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck what you saying, and you pussy. You know what I mean? I love that. And Coach is there, and Coach not backing out. I love that Hitman was right there. And my theory, because Hitman wasn't there for the rest of the event, my theory is Hitman was like, oh, showing off? Well, let me pull up with my nigga there. Let's add to this dynamic and really make this battle. I really enjoyed watching this battle right here. I got Coach winning, but I got this being a win for the upcoming brick movement. You know what I mean? This is one of them jumps where it's like class versus class. It's like John versus Bill Collector. You know what I mean? Like to take it all the way back to the first URL class because this is the development of RBE right now. And this is a battle that had to happen. I feel like at some point now, it's certain female battles that have to happen over there because they building up a mean female roster with the brick by brick shit. Man. So this one had to happen. I'm glad it happened. But I got Coach winning.
Yeah, man. Shout out to both of them. The face-off definitely had high anticipation for the battle. And Pain definitely kept the same energy. You know what I'm saying? Coach had energy too. Coach had Hitman, you know what I'm saying, on his shoulder, cheering him on, gassing him up and all that. I just think Coach was the better battler. Like you said, Pain was kind of a little too direct and he kind of stayed on certain topics for too long, I guess, trying to overprove a point of I am who I say I am type shit. Yeah. And it's like, it's battle rap. You got to find a way to be able to do that and move on or do it in a creative way. But they both got bright futures ahead of them. But in this particular battle, I got Coach though. I
also edged Coach every round in what was a really great back and forth. It's got a lot of replay value. And I think Henny nailed it with that. Coach needs to be more direct, Payne needs to punch more. And I kind of my takeaway, I was waiting for it to get a little, the face off was so intense. I kind of wanted a little bit more intensity for my battle.
I'm telling you, I think it was because Hitman and Show Off, like if you saw how at points it looked like Coach was battling Show Off, yo. Like it looked like that.
Yeah.
Like it looked, the way Show Off was right there, it looked like, because Payne was like off to the back at certain points. It looked like they was back. And then Hitman, right? And we all know what Hitman about that. And I'm not saying Show Off and Hitman got a problem, but they both know that they live wires. So I think that it's like, all right, let's keep this calm.
That makes sense. Yeah,
I'm saying, but now I enjoyed the battle, and a lot of this event, just like other battles, a lot of this event, man, the background story is just as good as the battles, man. The background, the reactions, the host ARP, because he was getting lit the fuck up, and, like he was getting lit up the whole motherfucking event, and he took that shit like a G, man. I didn't see Sniper versus J Slash. Shout out to that. I heard it was fire.
One rounder, yeah.
You want to say anything about it? Not, I mean, like
watch
shit?
It. I was unfamiliar with both of them. Nah, for real, I was unfamiliar with both of them. Great back and forth. I can't remember. I think it was
Slash.
Nah, I can't remember. I'm gonna misquote. So yeah, just move on.
We'll leave that there because I'm gonna check that out too. But Tato versus, I say Tori. Maybe we need to see that. Tato versus Lady J. Real quick, man. Tato, great improvement from the last time I seen her.
Yeah.
Very, very fire performance from her. I do think that Lady J won the second, and it's not because she pulled her titties out. I think there was a lot of distractions in Tato's second. And so, like, it was a lot of momentum blockers, including the titties. But I think that Lady J's second was, like, good, though. You know what I mean? And then it was just a lot of momentum blockers. And regardless, I think Tato was the star of the battle. The titties was the star of the night. And I got Tato winning at least 2-1.
Your man's about to say, I got Tato.
Yeah, I'm trying my hardest not to.
I got titties 2-1.
Yeah, man, I got Tato 2-1. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, no, I had Tato every round. I didn't think Lady J even won the titty round. I thought Tato was so explosive. She was punch heavy.
Her first round woke me the fuck up, bro.
What?
I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with this? Yo, who told her she could rap this good? Because Tato, shout out to her. You know, the energy she give me is like that super feisty, loyal motherfucker. She has been behind every single brick at every single event, and she has been holding them the fuck down and waiting for her chance to shine. And she got her chance to shine, and she executed brilliantly. And I motherfucking love it. Shout out to that.
Shout out to Slim for real.
Shout out to the comment. It says Tato 1-3-2.
3-2. 3-2. Get the fuck out of here. She had the only 3-0 chat. Yo. Yeah. But shout out to that battle, though. Shout out to that battle for sure. Shout out to both of them. Lady J did what the fuck she had to do, man. She showed her titties to make sure she get booked again. We gonna see her again for sure.
They definitely gonna book her again.
We got okay, before real quick, my dog. Who was the battle? K Venom versus Profilini.
Yeah.
K Venom versus Profilini. I love that battle. I think K Venom is vicious, but he straight punches, and he got the little swag. He's short, got the head. You know what I mean? He got the swag to really pull it off. You know what I mean? Remind me of Bricks Belvy a little bit. Profilini, he got that, and he got the street shit. It's a one rounder. If I gotta call a winner, I'm gonna say Profilini. I'm being completely biased. And then we got Zay versus Jay Breed. I don't know if y'all watched that.
I haven't seen. That's the only one I haven't seen.
Okay, I was out. This was the on-site battle. I was outside for this. Unfortunately, I got Zay winning. I wanted Jay Breed to win. I mean, I wanted Breed to win a lot. I fuck with him. He's from 757. I really like the shit he talk about and all that. And me and Zay, we just kind of been beefing ever since he got mad at me for judging the Crucible not in his favor. They've been attacking me on Facebook and shit, and I don't like that shit. But
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's fine. It's a friendly thing though. It's not like a beef. Yeah, I mean, it's a friendly thing. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. But I fuck with him in this battle though. He went crazy. His first 2 rounds was fire. Like, he was saying some shit. I was like, nigga. Like, a lot of niggas stepped their game up this weekend, and I think that's where we could close it at. It's just a lot of niggas stepped their game up for this weekend. I don't know if it's an RB thing. I don't know if it's a Blue Rum thing. I don't know if it's just just a competitive thing where you really trying to keep your spot. But a lot of people showed their ass this weekend, and somebody showed their titties, and I really enjoyed myself.
And shout out to RBE for putting on like back-to-back excitement. There wasn't a dry moment. Every battle paid off. Like, dope card. Dope card. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, man.
Definitely worth my pay-per-view money. I'm a broke bitch right now. My pay-per-view money, like I need value for money.
I thought you wasn't in the bootleg group.
I paid $5, but $5 is hard to come by.
Nah, I feel you. Now we're joking, y'all. We are joking. Jen definitely paid for the pay-per-view. I was definitely in the building. Spiff definitely has seen a couple of the battles.
That sound kind of wild.
We a team, nigga. No, we a team. We supported both ways, all together.
Everywhere, every possible way. We were in the building.
Okay. I tell the truth. I looked at Jen bootleg. I looked at Jen. I got Jen's password.
Hold on, don't put J and then that other word next to it, because.
Yeah,
I flew over to London. You know what I'm saying? I watched 3 of the battles and I came back home. So it count. I was there.
Hey, Jen, say titties.
Titties.
Oh,
titties.
You don't say titties. Titties. Okay, there you
go. Titties.
He's like Drake did his
breasticles.
Hey, man, you know what?
Hey, Trainwreck, you held us. Right? Trainwreck, Lighthouse. I seen y'all this whole time.
Shout out to y'all whole time. Hey, you know when it's cold outside, I tell people it's a titty bit nipply outside. Y'all might want to get a jacket.
Titty bit nipply. Hey, shout out. And Lady J does have an OnlyFans. Like, let's not just look at the free titties. Go support.
That's it. Go to pay titties.
Yeah, man.
No bootlegging.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and don't go to Jack Boy main page because he got the bootleg. So we
go buy the titties.
Yeah, go. Yeah,
and don't go on the bootleg that I went on. Not the bootleg. Don't go on the. I didn't go on
Jack getting frisky. Hold up.
I did not go on the OnlyFans bootleg. I made
got a photo on her computer.
But I went down a like if you go down the Lady J rabbit hole that I went down, you see a lot of unfiltered D without any P. So just warning you. I enjoyed it, but you might not.
I will not go down whatever you went down.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that. I definitely typed in. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely typed in "Sweet Peach 95" 6 different ways and could not find her other Twitter. I'm not here lying.
You should have messaged Jack.
Are we on an open line? Can they hear us?
I ain't gonna lie, man. I said, what's that shit say? Sweet? Is that an underscore or a dash? Like,
this nigga Henny typed in "sweet tea." He got thirsty.
Danny Miles, I appreciate you, bro. We gotta get you on this drum, man. And I see you and XL got the show y'all about to do where y'all breaking down lyrics. You already know that I'm tuned in and want to be a part of that.
Shout out Danny always, man. Danny, champions of the culture. Danny, you know what's up.
Yeah. I think we killed it, man. I think we about this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who pull up. This the YouTube. You know what I mean? Version. We off caffeine, so get used to this, man. We gonna be here.
And pull up. Listen, every Monday and Wednesday, pull up. We are here. We are here, and this is, respectfully, the best. I'm not finishing, but this is, we are the best team. We are the best show. Like, we give the best recaps, the best roundups. You've got variety. You've got a British girl. I'm cute. The guys are fire. Spiff is funny as fuck. Henny's real as fuck. Like, pull up. I say we collectively pull
That
up.
was
to
a
the
good
event
one. That was
to
a
give
good
you
one. I was like,
rundown.
damn, what's she gonna say for me? That was a good one. That was a
Because he
good
was
one.
last. He was like, ooh,
Oh,
she gonna
no,
say
like,
something nice. I'm gonna get a
Little
compliment.
word,
Come
yeah.
on, make sure you pull up on
They like
Wednesday.
little brother. They like little.
We had caffeine lit. We're gonna
Daylight
keep.
little brother got the fuck out of here after we roasted his ass.
Yeah, he
That
was
nigga
out
said,
of
fuck
there.
Little brother just wanted to plug his online battle, and he wasn't happy that we didn't plug it.
Hey, read my comment. Hey, Mall 80. That don't say 82. Mall BZ, Mike Douglas, Danny Miles, Lighthouse, Trainwreck. We appreciate y'all. Go ahead and sign us out, Jeff.
Yeah, but this is signing us out, and make sure you pull back up right here, Battle Rap Trap, on Wednesday at 9 p.m. and every subsequent Monday and Wednesday for Verified Source, the very best part of your Battle Rap day.
Hell yeah.
God damn it.